Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday stressed need to ensure that the benefits of various welfare schemes reach all. It would pave the way for development of the country, he said. He was releasing the first installment of 540 crore rupees to 1 lakh beneficiaries under the Pradhan Mantri Janjati Adivasi Nyaya Maha Abhiyan via video conferencing. He said that the 10 years of his government have been dedicated to the poor. The budget of many welfare schemes for the scheduled tribes has risen by 5 times, and the scholarship for tribal students has grown by 2.5 times in the last 10 years, he said. His government has exerted its full force to ensure that extremely backwards among the tribal population benefit from its every scheme, he said. Modi also credited guidance from President Draupadi Murmu, India's first tribal woman head of state, for the PM Janman scheme. More than 4 crore Pakka houses have been built for the poor by his government, he said, asserting that those who were always ignored earlier have not only been reached out by him but also worshipped, he said.
इस समय देश में उत्सव का माहौल है। उत्तरायण, मकर संक्रांति, पोंगल, बिहू, कितने ही त्योहारों की उमंग चारों तरफ छाई हुई है। इस उत्साह को आज का ये आयोजन और शानदार जानदार बना दिया और आपसे बात करके मेरा भी उत्सव बन गया। एक और जब अयोध्या में दीपावली मनाई जा रही है तो दूसरी ओर 1 लाख अति पिछड़े मेरे जनजातीय भाई बहन जो मेरे परिवार के ही सदस्य हैं, मेरे इन जनजातीय परिवार, अति पिछड़े जनजातीय परिवार, उनके घर दिवाली मन रही है। ये अपने आप में मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी खुशी है। आज उनके बैंक खाते में पक्के घर के लिए पैसे ट्रांसफर किए जा रहे हैं। मैं इन सभी परिवारों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं, मकर संक्रांति की शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और मुझे ये पुण्य कार्य करने के लिए निमित्त बनने का अवसर मिलता है, यह भी मेरे जीवन में बहुत आनंद की बात है।
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi began the second day of his Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra from Sekmai in Manipur on Monday. People lined up along the route to greet him. Gandhi walked for some distance meeting people and inquiring about their problems. Several people, mostly women and children, had lined up along the route and cheered on Gandhi as his bus made its way along several busy areas here. In a post on X, Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh said, Day 2 of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra began bright and early at 7:30 am with the traditional flag hoisting by Seva Dal volunteers. The Yatra will move from Sekmai to Kangpokpi and then Senapati in Manipur before finally halting in Nagaland at night. The Yatra began Sunday from violence-hit Manipur with Gandhi asserting that the party will present a new vision for India that will be based on harmony, brotherhood and equitability and devoid of hatred, violence and monopoly. The Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra will pass through 100 Lok Sabha constituencies in 15 states. It will traverse 6,713 kilometers, mostly in buses but also on foot, and culminate in Mumbai on 20th March or 21. Enforcement Directorate has once again summoned Bharat Rashtra Samiti MLC K Kavita in connection with the Delhi liquor case. Kavita is the daughter of Telangana former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. The Enforcement Directorate has asked Kavita to appear before the agency on 16th January. The agency issued summons on 15th January and asked her to appear before it the next day. The Enforcement Directorate summoned her several times in the past. The opposition parties have accused the BJP-led central government of unleashing the central agencies against its opponents to stifle their voices. Not less than 52.78 lakh people travelled on Telangana State Road Transport Corporation buses to reach their destinations. The corporation deployed 1,861 special buses on Saturday, creating a new record in the state. TSRTC Managing Director VC Sajjanar took to X, which was formerly Twitter, to share the positive response received for the buses arranged for the festival. Of the special buses, 1,127 were Hyderabad city buses diverted to Karimnagar, Warangal, Vijayawada, Khammam, and other routes with high passenger traffic. For the first time in the corporation's history, a command and control center was set up in the TSRTC bus bhavan to monitor the special buses. More than half of passengers who availed these buses were women, he said. They all travelled to their hometowns free of cost under the Mahalakshmi scheme. Sajjanar thanked the TSRTC staff who worked during the festival. Power cuts are all set to return to Telangana state soon after Sankranti under the pretext of routine maintenance works. The impact of the power cut will be felt more in the greater Hyderabad region. The unofficial announcement came on Sunday in the form of a post on social media platform X by the Telangana State Southern Power Distribution Company Limited chairman and managing director. He later deleted his tweets, screenshots of his posts. Power cuts of up to 2 hours may be required, said Managing Director of Telangana State Southern Power Distribution Company Limited Musharraf Ali Faruqi on Sunday. Quote, "We regret the inconvenience caused due to power interruptions in various parts of GHMC. Kindly note, as part of annual maintenance and to prepare for higher power demand in summer Rabi season, power cut of up to 2 hours may be required at Revant_Numula at Bhatti_Mallu at TSSPDCL Corporate." Unquote. Four members of a family were killed following a collision between a car and an auto rickshaw in Mehboobabaad district on Monday. The incident happened on the outskirts of Kambalpalli village in Mehboobabaad district. 7 other passengers in the auto rickshaw were injured. The injured were admitted to Mehboobabaad Government Hospital, where the condition of 2 of them is stated to be critical. Tragedy struck the family hailing from Chennaiyallappur village when they were returning home on Sunday night in an auto rickshaw after visiting a temple in Gundala Singaram village. The deceased were identified as Eslavat Shrinu, his mother Papa, and two children Ritvik and Ritvika. A physician and two youths were travelling in the car. The inmates in the car were returning to Mahbubabad after visiting a temple in Gunjedu village under Kothaguda Mandal, the police said. Locals alleged that the man driving the car was under the influence of alcohol. Police have registered a case and took up investigation.
ముగ్గురికి వచ్చిరన్న దేవుడు ఆల్రెడీ మామూలుగా ఫోన్ చేసిన ఎక్కడి వరకు ఉన్నావురా అంటే మోపాల వరకున్నా నేను నెమ్మదిగా అన్నా నేను నెమ్మదిగా రా అన్న మా వదిన కూడా వచ్చింది అన్న వాళ్ళ ఇంటి వరకు రావడం కష్టమని చెప్పిరన్న నాకు మా ఇంటి పక్కన అన్న మా దేవుడు స్వయంగా ముగ్గురి మీద వచ్చి చెప్పిడన్నా మేము తింటూనే ఉన్నాము
ఎక్కడ పెడతారు వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడ పెడతారు మీ అమ్మ వాళ్ళు
దేవుని దగ్గరికి పోతారన్న నాగార్జున సాగర్ కదా రంగులుగా మా అమ్మ పైన పోవాలి మీ దేవుడా లేకపోతే దయ్యమని అడిగినా నేను మీ అమ్మ మీద పోవాలంటే అక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ రానిత్తలేదు అని చెప్పిందన్న మా ఒక్కడినే నువ్వు ఒక్కదానైతే నమ్మను అని మా అక్క దగ్గర పోయిందన్న మా దేవుడు.
Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee President and former MLC Gudugu Rudra Raju tendered his resignation from his post on Monday. He worked as Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee chief for 14 months. He resigned as the APCC president, paving the way for the appointment of Y.S. Sharmila as the new chief of the party. He sent his resignation letter to All India Congress Committee President Mallikarjuna Naj. This comes amid the buzz that AICC may appoint Sharmila, daughter of late Chief Minister Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy and sister of AP Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. After participating in the Babrat Jodi Nye Yatra, AICC Chief Mallikarjuna Kharge directed Rudra Raju to resign as APCC president. However, Rudra Raju did not mention any reason in his presentation letter. Recently, Sharmila joined the Congress party by merging her party YSRTP by taking assurance from the party to be appointed as APCC chief. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal on Monday announced the initiation of the PM Janman program, focusing on the sustainable development of particularly vulnerable tribal groups. The program was officially launched at the Integrated Tribal Development Agency office at Seetmpeta in Parvathipuram Manyam district. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conducted virtual meetings with representatives of tribal groups from various ITDAs across the country. The aim is to address the unique challenges faced by these tribal groups and ensure comprehensive development. Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal highlighted that the program is designed to provide proper housing, safe drinking water, roads, electricity, employment opportunities, Anganwadi centers, cell towers, mobile medical units, and other essential facilities. Meghwal emphasized the government's commitment to improving the quality of life for tribal people through holistic development measures. The program aims to uplift these marginalized communities by addressing infrastructure gaps and providing essential services. The Enforcement Directorate on Monday raided several premises linked to an arrested TMC leader and his associates in connection with its probe into the alleged ration distribution scam in West Bengal. The Enforcement Directorate teams went to 4 premises in central Kolkata and the office of a chartered accountant in Sauk Lake on the eastern fringes of the city to carry out search operations, officials of the central agency said. According to them, all these locations where searches were being conducted were linked to TMC leader and Bongav municipality's former chairman Shankar Adhyar. Central Force personnel were seen guarding the premises where the raids were going on. Earlier this month, Adhya was arrested from his residence in Simultola in Bongav of North 24 Parganas district after searches were conducted by the agency at properties linked to him and his family members. Adhya is considered to be close to Minister Jyoti Priya Malik, who was also arrested in connection with the alleged scam last year. Canada is looking at the possibility of putting a cap on the number of international students to help reduce the surge in demand for housing and fix the system that has gone out of control, Immigration Minister Mark Miller has said. The move that is likely to affect Indian students. The remarks by Miller came on Sunday as the federal government of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau faced criticism for welcoming an increasing number of immigrants. That volume is disconcerting, Miller said, in reference to the number of international students in Canada. A cap on international students would not be a one-size-fits-all solution to housing shortages across Canada, Miller noted, but he did not reveal the size of the reduction the government is planning on making. India was the first among the top 10 origin countries of study permit holders in 2022 in Canada, with a total of 319,000 students. The Liberals have set targets aiming to bring in 485,000 immigrants this year, and 500,000 in both 2025 and 2026. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV every day. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.